important gift of our time together. On this symbolic day, we affirm loud and clear that the Burkinabe people and ancient Africa is on the move. And we never stop. Thank you for your loyalty. Thank you for your courage. Thank you for this historic mobilization. Long live Burkina Faso, free, sovereign and standing. Long live Pan-African solidarity. Victory to the people. La patrie ou la mort.
Merci d'être venu.
Not for white people, no, for the black.
I would like one more time to thank you for this historical mobilization. Thank you for coming. We will, as I told you, we transmit all your messages to His Excellency Captain Ibrahim Traoré. We wish a long life and successful tenure to Captain Ibrahim Traoré. Thank you so much. La patrouille la mort. La patrouille la mort. Thank you for coming.
Vive la révolution! Vive la liberté! Yeah, ouais, donc allez pour ouais.
Can you hold it for me?
Okay. Just this? You want to?
I see you holding Jamaican flag and also Burkina Faso flag. So what made you come here today?
Yeah, I've always been on the side of Ibrahim Traoré, Africa for the Africans. I've always been a staunch, I've always been fighting for Africa. And we from the diaspora, we live in Ghana now, but Jamaican flag, we from the diaspora, we want to come together with all of Africa. And that's how it should have been in the beginning. No more getting rid of us. We're all together, we're one people, we're not divided, and we stand behind Ibrahim Traoré. We just hope that the other African leaders in the other African countries come together, see what Burkina Faso is trying to do, and go behind him, do the same. If we become united, nobody can defeat us. Thank you.
Welcome. Thank you so much. So we are currently here at Burkina Faso Embassy, and it's a very turn up. A lot of people are here to support. Hello, what would you like to say?
I'd like to say thank you for Burkina Faso inviting us home. I'm a diaspora. I was born and raised in America. I want to give thanks for Ghana, for Burkina Faso welcoming us to the continent. We are one. We will stand with Burkina no matter what it takes. We're coming. We're not alone. We are one unit.
What does it mean to you?
You say, I'm sorry?
What does it mean to you today?
It means freedom. In America, we suffered so bad. What he's saying about Black Americans is so true. And what Burkina's going through, we understand. We understand what the lies that America tell. We understand the persecution. We understand the disrespect. We understand the lack of food, the lack of medicine, the lack of education. We experience all these things. So we're fully aware of Burkina Faso and the need to be free, because we fought for freedom for almost 400 years, Black Americans. We wasn't able to ride the bus. We barely had food. The schools were segregated. The bathroom was segregated. The chop bars in the restaurants were segregated. Color here, white there. Color here, right there. Our churches was bombed. They sent dogs on our men to bite them in their private areas. We were drowned. We were beaten. We were hung. So we know exactly what Burkina Faso is going through. And we are one with Burkina. We're here to support our heart, our blood, our money, our finances, our treasure, whatever it takes. So be it. Freedom, Viva Burkina.
Thank you so much. What about you? What would you like to say?
Oh, we give thanks for life, because what we wanted from the ancient time, now Ibrahim Traore is proving it and exposing it. So we thank you and we thank for him. And we give thanks for those they have done it and they have done it before. Bless, yeah.
Thank you so much. And we are still here. I'd like to talk to some of Burkina Faso also so that they can also tell us a bit about what is. Hello. What would you like to say? Oh no, no, speak French. Speak French. You can speak French, no problem. Yeah.
So now, maintenant, nous sommes prêts. C'est pas comme avant. Avant, on a tué Kwame Nkrumah. Qu'est-ce qu'il a fait? Il n'a rien fait. On a tué Lumumba. Qu'est-ce qu'il a fait? Il n'a rien fait. Sankara, on l'a tué Sankara. Qu'est-ce que Sankara a fait? Et maintenant, depuis qu'on est en train de battre avec le terroriste, vous n'avez pas vu. Vous n'avez rien vu. Vous n'avez rien compris. Maintenant, c'est notre lore que vous voulez arrêter là-bas pour nous montrer que notre dirigeant est en train de voler de l'or. Il n'a qu'à voler, c'est pour nous. C'est notre dirigeant. C'est Afrique. C'est Afrique. Donc, ça ne le regarde pas. Il n'a qu'à rester chez eux. Afrique pour les Africains. Voilà, Afrique pour les Africains. Europe pour les Européens. Donc, ne mélangez pas des choses. C'est comme ça. C'est comme ça. Nous sommes debout. Il n'y a pas personne qui va nous venir pour nous montrer notre droit. Non. C'est fini.
Merci beaucoup. Bonjour, bonjour, frère, merci beaucoup. Aujourd'hui, le 30, nous sommes à Accra ici pour supporter Ibrahim Traoré. Son Excellence, capitaine Ibrahim Traoré, nous êtes contents avec ce qu'il est en train de nous soutenir. Merci beaucoup. L'on veut que, Inch'Allah, si Dieu le veut, il doit gouverner le Burkina Faso, et Niger et le Mali. Et tous les Africains ici, nous êtes contents aujourd'hui, nous êtes contents demain. Tout ce que les imbéciles sont en train de nous proposer, ça ne peut rien faire en Afrique ici. L'Afrique, c'est pour les Africains. Eux n'ont qu'à rester pour l'Europe là-bas. Nous, on continue de faire toute notre histoire ici. Aujourd'hui, nous sommes contents avec le capitaine Ibrahim Traoré. Donc, on le remercie beaucoup. On le prie, on prie pour lui qu'il a trouvé longue vie et longue santé pour bien soutenir les citoyens de Burkina Faso et tous les Africains. Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup. Thank you so much. We are still live and we still want to have interact with a whole lot of people so that we can be able to. So we have a Ghanaian over here. What would you like to say?
This is a great movement, We are here. Respect. Yes, sir. Let me have this on. We are here to. Please. No problem. Respect. That's right. These are the men. All right.
Official. Wow. Yeah, bro. Official survivor.
Respect. That's right. Okay. So we are here to show solidarity to our brothers. We are not going to say Burkina Faso, but the AES. All right. So this is a revolution, and the message is very clear. Hands off Burkina Faso. One leader, so many assassination attempts, and we are here to say that this man in question is a leader. It's not a dealer. We are here to let them understand that the imperialists understand that this is a man who is standing in front of them and telling them enough. Back in the days, we were not there when Gaddafi was taken out. We were not there when Thomas Sankara was taken out. We were not there when Patrice Lumumba was taken out. Back in the days, we know the imperialists used their powers to shut down the mouth of the leaders of Africa and use the media to manipulate the youth. But today, with so much information available, we are seeing what is happening. We can no longer be manipulated. We are telling the United States together with France, Europe, leave Africa alone. The message they stop. We are letting them understand that the exact message they stop. 2011, when they took out Gaddafi, the message was simple. Gaddafi's message was what? Africa for Africa. That message is here, all over. Turn the camera, let them see. We are all passing that message to them. That Africa is for Africa. So if you want to take Gaddafi out, you be prepared to take the entire Africa out. This is a new generation of young people who are sound-minded. 21st century. We are no longer in 1920 when they wake up and then go to African leaders and then take our good leaders away. America, Europe, they are fighting for their survival. We are also fighting for our survival. Recently, in the United States, Africans were deported. They were deported. Yeah, of course.
Anyhow. They say anyhow.
They were deported anyhow. Now, when we came back, the people in the diaspora, the people that you have deported, they came back and the leaders took decisions to protect their interests, and you are there trying to put your mouth in. We said no, enough is enough. We are not allowing the unaliving of our leaders. Ibrahim Traore is a true revolutionary who is standing to their faces to tell them that enough is enough, and we are standing by Ibrahim Traore, regardless of what the Human Rights Watch is saying. I'm sending this message to the Human Rights Watch. We know the trick they are playing with us. We know the trick the BBC is playing. We know the trick the CNN is playing. Let them understand that their manipulation is not going to work this time. We are standing in revolution now. Traore is here to stay. Respect.
So we are.
Alassane Ouattara knows that he has no chance for this year's election. So he's trying every possible means to destabilize the sub-region. But we won't allow him this time. He has already failed. We will respond. Any which way they have been recruiting jihadists to attack the innocent people of Africa, with the youth of Africa, we will also respond in the same manner. He can't collaborate with the imperialists and destabilize the sub-country anymore, the sub-region anymore. We are far away. Whatever Alassane Ouattara is doing, we know. His collaboration with the imperialists to destabilize the sub-region, we know. He has no chance to this year's election in Cote d'Ivoire. So he tried everything possible to destabilize the sub-region so that France will pronounce him as a one-time president. No election in Cote d'Ivoire. That strategy we know. He has already failed. He has failed. We will respond this time.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Today, my message to the West, to the imperialists, is that even if someone tried to invade Burkina, we the youth, we are taking our arms. We are soldiers now. We don't need to wear the uniform. We will protect all our brothers. Africa, we have only one Africa. Our resources are for us. We are not giving anyone an inch to take advantage of our resources. We don't want our people to die in the Mediterranean Sea again. We are going to protect our resources, to build factories, and then to employ all Africans. No one from West, no one from the West will dictate for us anymore. Stand up, Africa. Stand up, other youth. Thank you.
If they make mistake, they literally declare war between blacks and whites. Me, I talk that thing. I know they back down. If they make mistake, they literally declare war between we blacks and whites. Ghana here, head for commot. Me, I talk that thing. Yes, and I believe in myself. I know they give a fuck. I know I'm traveling for US. If you record me for them, if you document me for them, I know they fucking give a fuck.
Thank you so much. What would you like to say to us, well?
What I would like to say is that Africa is the first world already. So Africa now bow to the so-called official first world scene, because Africa is the first world already. Africa started the civilization, and Africa taught them all the mathematics, science, and everything they know. Africa is the foundation of their so-called technology and everything. So Africa can never back down this time around because African youth are awake, and even African adults are awake right now. Let them know that this is not the Africa of the 40s, the 50s, and the 60s. Now, the Africa of today is awake to the theatrics of the West, of the neo-colonialists, of the imperialists, and that we Africans now are ready to stand up and defend our liberators like Traore. This time around, they're not going to sit down like the way they killed Sankara, like the way they overthrew Kwame Nkrumah, like the way they did to Lubumba, the way they did to Sibiko, the way they did to all our heroes, like the way they did to Gaddafi, like the way they did to Mugabe and all those people who came from Africa. Idi Amin. Right about now, Africans, so the West must know that this is a different ball game. It's not like the before. It's not like before again. We are now ready to stand up and fight for our real independence, our real sovereignty. It lies within us, and we're going to stand for it. No backing down, and we shall win, because we know that Jah is with us. We fight for the truth, and who stand for the truth must win. Thank you.
Yes, as we can hear, we have much love and deep, and we're still here to have one another, to support one another, no matter how the situation is. We stand for peace. We stand for one Africa. Oh, okay. So, what would you like to say?
All right, we need empowerment. Blacks will do everything ourselves. Let peace reign. Bye bye.
Thank you. So we are still in it. Okay. So I've been seeing this amazing gentleman who has been talking about different parts of Africa, and as you can see what he's wearing, all the African flag is here. So we would like to ask one or two questions and what he thinks about today's what is going on.
Thank you so much. God bless you. All right.
So what is going on and what is your mindset on it and how best you think we can do this together as one?
First of all, I want to thank the President of the Republic of Ghana for him being standing by Captain Ibrahim Traore, because the whole of Africa, he's the only person who is standing beside the President of Republic of Burkina Faso, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. I salute you. We are not doing this only to support Captain Ibrahim Traore and prevent him or to protect him. We are doing also to protect African leaders. We are doing this one to raise the alarm of African leaders to know that they have the support of their youth. Because this time around, we cannot stay to lose a good leaders in our continent. We cannot stay to lose the way we lose Kwame Nkrumah, we lose Gaddafi, we lose Thomas Sankara, we lose Patrice Lumumba. We cannot lose Captain Ibrahim Traore. He's not asking anything from anybody. He said he wants to control his people. Everybody should just allow him. And with the youth of Africa, if they step on the neck of Captain Ibrahim Traore, they step on the neck of the youth of Africa. Because now we are not sitting down. We are not sitting down. We are ever ready. If we can use the media, we are ever ready to use the media to tell them the time is now.
All right. So today event that is going on, it's not just an event. It's an event that I would say brings unity, peace, and we knowing the truth, and we against any form of things that has been colonized onto blacks. What does this mean to you in this moment?
Yeah, at this moment, this is a sign to tell the world that this is not the olden days. You know, we are just sending, a strong warning to the Western America that enough is enough. Enough is enough of how they take control over Africa. Now the youth of Africa, we have come extra vigilant to know the good leaders of our continent, to protect them. And we are ever ready to protect Captain Ibrahim Traore. And I want to urge other African leaders is that we are ever ready to protect all of them. What we are doing is not for Captain Ibrahim Traore, also to protect other Africans in the continent of Africa, for them to rise up and work for our continent. Whatever the Americans are doing, it can be done in Africa. Whatever the Europeans are doing, it can be done in Africa. We are ever ready to support them. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you so much, and I really appreciate the fact that you've been wearing, and what inspired you to be wearing all the African flag that you're having right now?
Well, I have I mean, an uncountable visions about the unification of Africa, where a group of leaders gathered me and they were asking me, go in, tell them we must unite. So when I opened my eyes, I saw great leaders of Africa surrounding me. I remember Thomas Sankara, Osagyefo, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, Patrice Lumumba, and co. So I need to just do it. And they asked me to bring all the countries together. So there is no single country in Africa that I cannot have. And I do that to bring all the youth of Africa together. It does not matter you are from Burkina Faso, it does not matter you are from Ghana. We are all Africans. We only have one Africa. 1984 was where they divide the people of Africa. They give you Burkina Faso, they give you Niger, they give you Ghana. We know ourselves as Africans. And even today, when you go to Europe, they consider you as an African. They did not consider you as a Ghanaian, either consider me as a Burkinabe. They still call you an African. So what are we doing to ourselves? We all need to come together as a youth of the continent to protect the good leaders of our continent. Thank you so much.
Wow, thank you. Where can they find you? Where can they find you? Your social media?
Africa Unite.
African Unite. So please go support him. He's really into Africa Uniting, and this is the kind of people that we need to support and hold on to. Thank you so much for having time with us. So all right, let's also interact with a few people that is going on. Yeah, so we also have, what's that man? I'm looking for this guy who has been always, yes, I've seen him. So come with me to yeah, so okay.
Boss. You guys that do business, I beg.
Oh, no, no. Oh. You did live. You did live almost 2K people they watch you.
I don't follow numbers.
No. But
I know social media right now is money. You people are making money of our images. And when even when I was in jail, I never visited my jail. You are home. You are home. You are home.
I was there, and you are telling me
where did you visit? Which prisons? Tell me, which prisons was that? Where did you visit?
All right, so there is something going on here that is point of libation. Most of the things we pour libation before we do everything. So we point libation, and look at.
Light down.
African ready. Africa is saying no to. Africa is saying no to slavery. Africa is no to any form of Western. Leave Africa alone. Africa is tired. Africa is tired. Leave Africa alone. You've been so passionate about today, and you've been so passionate about today's program, and I've been seeing you a lot on social media talking about it. What does it mean to you?
What does it mean to me? I'm an African. Africa belongs to Africans. It doesn't make sense that Europe and America tell us how we should live. So it's really important for us to take control. It means
Yeah.
This recently the United States, in their own house, they made a comment that they are sponsoring the Boko Haram, destroying the life of people in Nigeria. African leaders, all of them were quiet. All the African leaders in every African country where there is instability, as we're speaking, they are doing everything possible to maintain peace. And the person who is sending or sponsoring the Boko Haram and the terrorists in the region, they voiced it out loudly. African leaders are quiet. So what is happening there, and they are burning the flag of America, I cannot stand against it. Because we have people who are dying daily in Nigeria and other parts of Africa. Everybody is quiet. The people involved, they made mention of it. African leaders are quiet about. That's how hypocritical African leaders are.
Where are they when Russia is supporting their own? Where are they? This is the time for you to wake up. Support your own. I am telling you people to wake up and support your own. Where are you, African leaders? Selfish people, where are you when Russia is supporting Africans? Where are you when China is supporting Africa? Selfish leaders, we are tired of you people. We are sick and tired of you people.
Yeah, so thank you so much for your patience. Right. I know everybody is in that game of,
let the people talk, man. Let the people talk.
Yeah, yeah. So as my question goes, what does it mean to you for today even?
Today it means a lot to me. It's Africans coming together to say, hey, France and America is enough. It's Africans taking control of their own affairs. It's Africans standing to say we're going to protect our own. And it's so important. In the past, we read about Africans being killed. In the past, we didn't maybe take control. But now we're saying, hey, we dare you to try us. We touch one African leader, we touch us all. So today it means a lot to me. Yeah.
That is so amazing. What message do you have for the president of Burkina Faso?
Oh, Ibrahim Traore, I love you so much. You know, I'm obsessed with Thomas Sankara since my 20s. Sankara used to come to me in my dreams. Sankara used to talk to me in my dreams. I used to go crazy. Sankara was always talking to me. So to see him born in Ibrahim Traore, it's like I get goosebumps. You see, Sankara is back. So for me, I love him so much. I see him like my son. I hold him like my son. I protect him like my son. Ibrahim Traore, I protect you like my son. I pray for you. And the ancestors guide you. I've gone to the rivers to talk to the ancestors. I've gone to my mother's grave at the cemetery. I called all my ancestors. I've poured libation. Ibrahim Traore, I protect you. The spirits protect you.
We will protect
We will
Ibrahim
protect
Traore
you.
with the last
We
drop of
protect
our
you.
blood.
I will go, if you need me, I will come to Burkina Faso and fight for you. I'm ready to come to Burkina Faso and fight for you. I'm ready.
What does it mean to Africans? A message to Africans. Do you think it's something that we have to come in together to inform, like, okay, enough is enough from the Western? To Africans who do not think like, oh, what is going is really important for us to involve ourselves. What message do you have for them?
Okay, the thing is, not everybody you can take on a journey with you. So if you're not interested in the journey, just leave us. Don't betray us, don't belittle us. That's what I can say. Not everybody understands. So just sit back and let us do what we need to do. We will fight for you. Because at the end of the day, if Africa succeeds, even the traitors' kids will enjoy it well. So let's just let us be. Don't betray us. Enough of the Uncle Toms, enough of the coconuts, enough of the Oreo cookies. Let the true Africans work. Yeah.
That is so amazing. Thank you so much for joining Epic. Where can they find you?
I'm Black Coffee on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. I'll be going off Instagram and Facebook because I'm tired. But I'll be Black Coffee on TikTok. So follow me on TikTok. I'm going to be very, very active there. Yeah.
Thank you so much. This is the kind of people that we need to be following because they love Africa. The African is dear to them, and we should be one another. You understand? Thank you, and have a nice day. Thank you. So we are still on it. I know you are tired. You understand? Oh, you want to? I can't video you yet. You can? Oh, Charlie, thank you. All right, so we are still in it, and I've seen Jamaican flag here. So let's interact with a Jamaican who is supporting this. Can you come so that we can have you in the picture together? Mm-hmm. So what does this mean to you?
It means a lot. It means a lot to all of us here, all the Africans that are here, Africans all over the continent, all the diaspora. It means so much to us. We're leaving a legacy for our children and our children's children. One people, one Africa. We're all united. It's no more separated. We can see our eyes are open now. The youth are waking up, which is brilliant. So we will have one united Africa. And Ibrahim Traore, who I call the president of Africa, is waking all the other presidents on the African continent. He's doing so well. He's doing fantastic. We're 100%, 2,000% behind him. Africa for the Africans, we're united.
So, as from Jamaica coming to Ghana, being part of this amazing event, what does it mean to the Jamaicans out there? What do you think it will help?
Oh, I mean, already we can see Jamaicans, not only Jamaicans, Caribbeans, not only Caribbeans, but all the diaspora worldwide are waking up. Their blinkers are off. They can see. We know what's going on. No more will the West bully us. No more will the West bully us. We are one people. We are united. One Africa will rise again.
Thank you.
We have to rise. This is our time. Yes, we've had enough. Enough is enough, and this is our time. So all I'm saying, take your hands and clear off our brother.
Wagwan.
Medaya.
You understand? So for you to understand that it's in Jamaica, we have to say Wagwan, Medea. You understand? Thank you so much for joining Epic. All right. Selassie
Rastafari.
Yeah. What does it? What does it mean to you today?
Oh, liberation. It means peace. It means love. It means integrity. It means us defending our destiny and our homeland. As I say in Burkina Faso, homeland or death. That is why we are here. We want to send a message to Ibrahim Traore that there's a large Jamaican community here and Rastafari community, and we are ready to come to Burkina Faso to defend them with our lives. You understand? So that's the message I want to send right now, that unity is important. All the different groups and organizations and tribes must come together and defend Ibrahim Traore, Rastafari.
What does it mean to you, like in terms of bridging the gap between ourselves together to Africans who do not even understand that this mission or this movement is a movement of re-understanding and building Africa together?
Okay. What it means to me is that what Kwame Nkrumah spoke of all along in terms of the unification of Africa, to break down all the borders and to do away with this little tribalism and so on that is on the continent. It means that Ibrahim Traore has given us that opportunity to let us aware that he's ready to go all the way, and he's putting his lives on the line for us, and we are ready to go all the way with him to unify Africa and to ensure that Africa's integrity and sovereignty is upheld.
Wow, that is so amazing. Your message?
Yes, that's my message. My message is that we're going to plan a major one, and we're calling the whole Ghana to come out and support it. And we're going to let them see where power lies. That the people in power is not as powerful as the people out of power.
Wow.
Rastafari.
That's deep.
Yes, I.
All right, thank you. All right, so let's go. We are still.
My problem is that we, some of the youth in Africa, and it's time to protest.
This now. Oh, okay. Oh no, you will not go right now.
Silent pain. That's what we call silent pain. You are in pain, but you can't come out and protest for the good aim. So please, I'm urging everyone, it's not foolishness that we will leave our job and come out to protest. It's for the good of Africa. It's for the good of Africa. So if you are a youth that you think that we don't have anything doing, that's why we came out. It's a no. Stop sitting at home, feeling pains in. You just sit at bases. You are talking, this is not good. Instead of you coming out to protest for the good things to be done. Yet we still stand on that. You should free Africa. Free Africa. Free Africa. Free Africa and free Ibrahim Traore. Okay? You can't be in your own land as a slave. So I'm urging every youth in Ghana. We are re-marching again on 25th of May. On the 25th of May, you can link up on Fighters on social media handles. on fighters, the same location. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. We are marching again on the 25th of May 2025. That was very massive. So please, youth of Africa, especially Ghanaian youth, come and join us. Come and join the cause. You can't be at home folding your arms like this. You are in pains instead of you coming out, okay, to show leadership. Come and fight for the future. Fight for the future. Unite Africa. Unite Africa. Say unite Africa.
Unite Africa.
Unite Africa.
Unite
Stand up for Africa.
Stand up for Africa.
Yes. It's our time now. It's our time to rise again. To rise. You can see. Africa. One Africa. One Africa. One Africa.
This fight, we are fighting for the Central Africa President, Professor Touadéra. If you people don't know him, we will hear him. The Professor Touadéra for Central Africa to join the RS. We are calling for the Captain, the Colonel, the Ibrahim, the Chad President to join the RS. Yeah. So we want to be united. It's a seat for United States for Africa. Now, 1963 in Addis Ababa. 1963 in Addis Ababa. On searching for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah say, for this room, we will not come out without one government, currency, without one. See now, we still be in slavery.
One people. Thank you so much.
This is not only to support Captain Ibrahim Traore. This is not only to support our captain. It's also a way to support all African leaders. Because if we can protest to support Captain Ibrahim Traore, remember we can protest to support him as well. And this one is going to all African youth across the continent. The waking up is now. This is not the time of searching for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah where we don't have the media we can use. This is not the time of Patrice Lumumba, where they assassinate him, we don't have the media. This is not the time of Thomas Sankara, 1987, where they assassinate him, the youth were sleeping. This time around, Captain Ibrahim Traore have the youth of Africa to support him, and we are ever ready to sacrifice ourselves to support a good leader in the continent of Africa. Any leader who do good work, we are ever ready to support him. I will plead and say to the President of the Republic of Ghana, we salute him so much. The whole of West Africa, he's the only president that is standing for Captain Ibrahim Traore. We are permitting him on the 5th that he should grant us that permission so we can go on the street and protest for Captain Ibrahim Traore, also to protect and support our president. Listen, if they assassinate Captain Ibrahim Traore, what they are telling you is that your country cannot develop. If Captain Ibrahim Traore is developing Burkina Faso and they are threatening him, what they are telling John Dramani Mahama is that you cannot develop your country. And with the youth of the Ghana country, we are ever ready to support our president to do a good work for the future. The time is now to wake up for the continent, and this is not the time to sleep. Every youth must wake up for the development of Africa. We salute Captain Ibrahim Traore, and we will ever support him to the time we win the battle. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it. May the Almighty God protect us and guide us. All right, so let's.
Tell that man that you are not using your wealth for the Nigerian people and for the Burkina Faso people. So, most importantly, I will just state this here again. This message is so important that I think I will have to be repeating it anytime the camera is on me. We all have young people here. This solidarity work, this, demonstration that we are doing is good. It's good for the struggle. But the struggle must not end in the streets. The struggle, we must take it to political offices. We must stand as youth of Africa to take political power here in Ghana, here in Nigeria, all over Africa. That is the only way we can truly support Ibrahim Traore. We are here today now. We have made our noise. We have Bagba, we have Gbogbo, as we used to say it in Nigeria. We have done that. Then we go back home. The people with power, the Western imperialists, they will continue plotting, and anything they want to do to Ibrahim Traore will be done. And you, my brother, we cannot do damn thing about it, because why? We do not have political power to declare any state of this thing on those Western imperialists to say we do not want to work with them anymore. So please, as young people, Nkrumah was young, Sankara was young, all the leaders, Patrice Lumumba, they were all young people when they started vying for political office. We must take our noise from the street to the political office. I want to see young people, young Pan-Africanists, young people who understand the concept of neo-colonialism, the young people who understand that Africa needs to be free in political office. I want to see them representing us in the MP, in the parliament. I want to see them as governors, as this thing in Nigeria. That's the only way we can do it. Whatever we are doing now is noise making. But what we really bring change to us in Africa is for young people who are mentally liberated to take political power. Yeah. So that's
Thank
my
you.
call to action.
Well, let's go to action. And I really love what is really going on. Can we get 1 minute with you? Okay. What? Hey. So what is going on? What do you think about it?
We are here for Africa. Uh, Africa is the land of my birth. Africa is the land of my fathers. Africa is of my forefathers and my ancestors. And when we get to look into history, a civilization begins from Africa. And if people are talking about heaven and paradise, Africa is a paradise because this is land rich of every resources. So, I mean, what are we talking about? Africa is the heaven that people are, the Christians, that heaven they are looking for up and down is Africa. So what are we employ each every youth, each every black man to do under the umbrella, I mean, or to do under the planet is let's come together and unite. That is the message I'm just sending all around. So wherever you find yourself as a black man, either in Jamaica, either in Guyana, either in Barbados, either in America, UK, let's come together and unite as an Africa.
So a lot of people think that what we're doing is a waste of time. Do you think it's a waste of time? And what people think about is a waste of time. What message will you like to tell people who think it's a waste of time of what we are doing today?
I pity in how we are doing. I mean, I pity for people saying what we are doing is a waste of time. Because if you can really figure it out that yes, I mean your forefathers paid their own price. I mean, it is your forefathers that fought, for the liberation, for the freedom of this country that you are living in now. Then you get to observe that yes, this is your time for you to do what? To stand and fight for your rights. Why should it say it's waste of time? Waste of time for what? You need to fight for whatever you know that is good for you. So we as Africans and as youth of Africans, we are fighting for the right of Africa. We don't want, the intervention of the Western world again. All what we want is for us to unite. Africa is capable to do what? To manage its own affairs. We are capable to manage our own affairs without any external, or any foreign aid at all. So people saying that we are wasting our time is up to them. But as time goes on, we get to see who is wasting our time. So my message I'm sending out is we need to come together as African.
What about the young Africans who are, want to join the Pan-African movement? Is it just a movement, or is it just a movement of bringing unity? Or what is the mindset of it? What message would you like to tell people about Pan-Africanism when they want to join Pan-Africanism?
I would say it's more than a movement issue. Once you know you are a black man, you need to know that you need to understand that you are an African. So we shouldn't just label it. It's because if it happens, if we're going to label it as it's just a movement, some people might be putting some negative mindset against it, that it might, we might be inclined to a kind of political aspect or whatever. So it is a responsibility as an African, for us to come together and unite. So it is more than a movement thing. We shouldn't just classify it as a movement thought, as a movement issue. It is a responsibility. Once you see yourself as a black man, see yourself as a Pan-Africanist.
Wow, that is so amazing. Where can they find you?
You can find me somewhere in Africa here.
Your social media.
My social media, and on TikTok, I'm executioner. Yeah, I'm executioner. Yeah.
Please go and follow him and show him some love because he's putting African. Yeah, so I saw, you know, they were burning the flag.
Okay.
And what is the motive of burning the flag?
The motive of burning the flag is to let them know that yes, we don't need them anymore. They should leave us alone. We are capable of managing our own affairs. They should leave us. We don't need them no more because they've classified us to be, to be poor and different kind of, molestation. They have molested us. So for them to know that we are free and we are, we have our own freedom and we are liberated from them now. We have to burn the flag for them to know that we don't need them no more. So burning the flag means we are now liberated and we are ready to do tonight. So that's the brain behind burning the flag. So we are liberated now and we are now united. We don't need them anymore again. So that's the motive behind burning the flag.
Thank you so much. So we are still here and we're still having one-on-one with our amazing. Let me get you 1 minute. So we are still here and we are still. I'm coming. Omo, how you doing?
Very well.
Everything fine. Yeah. So
Well, we are here to, stand in solidarity with Captain Ibrahim Traore and African unity. That's very important. We are pushing the message, the concept of African unity, that we must rise up. So it's like African Rising, that we must rise up, stand as one and defend ourselves in this continent of Africa. That we must start developing the ideology of Pan-Africanism as a people, especially young people. The message always goes out to young people because there is no way it can be done without the young people, the young, vibrant people that can, move, walk, think digitally, thinking of this age. We are the people that can make it happen. So that's why we are here. We are basically here to, organize, stand in solidarity and demonstrate for the liberation of Africa.
Do you regret being here?
I regret being here. I'm regretting that we are almost rounding up here, that we are not spending enough time here, and we did not go to the US embassy, we did not go to the French embassy, we only came to the Burkina Faso embassy. So that's my only regret.
Wow. So what do you wish?
First of all, I wish there were more people here.
Okay.
That's always a problem. It's only the numbers that can send proper message to our oppressors. Our Western oppressors, our local oppressors. Let me tell you, many Ghanaian politicians, they are not happy with what is going on. That some section of Ghanaian youth are rising up to stand in solidarity with Traore.
Wow, really?
Of course, that's a fact. They are establishment politicians. And establishment politicians hate the idea of revolution, the idea of liberation, that you are giving free education to these people. People will start questioning the Ghanaian politician very soon, that why is Ibrahim Traore giving free education, free healthcare, doing road infrastructure, and you people cannot do this?
No, but let me say this. Ghanaians is different. We're talking about, Burkina Faso right now. Yeah. And there are a lot of Ghanaians who are here to support. You understand? So there is no comparison between who is doing this or doing that. You understand? So we are talking about African unity. You understand? There are some certain things that we feel like, there is no competition here. You understand? But we are so happy that the reason why we are here is that we are so happy that a president can boldly to make sure that the country, keeps on going with no other, Western helps and other stuff. You understand? That is what we also wish for any African country. You understand? But we are not saying that, because of this or because of that. We are here for unity. We are here for one love. We are here
unity of the people, not the unity of politicians.
That is it.
As for the people, we are on the same table.
Yes.
The people of Ghanaians, most of them, My brother, don't you know that you deserve free education, that you deserve free healthcare, that if you are feeling
Everywhere.
today, if you deserve that, then you cannot tell me not to compare what is going on in Burkina Faso with what is going on in Ghana and what is going on in Nigeria. I have been relating everything because I know this is what
But we have
deserve.
free education.
Free education.
No, okay. It will come. It will come.
The education that we have, is it really free?
It will come.
Are we not paying examination fees? Are we not buying our school uniforms? Are we not buying books? Are we not paying? So are we not feeding ourselves?
We are feeding.
So it's not really free.
It's not free. So what do we want?
Well, basically what we want, and
let's see. So what do we want?
What we want here is the total liberation of Africa. That is the non-negotiable desire of Africans that have liberated their mind, because we understand that Africa must be free. There is this system of neo-colonialism that is going on, which is a passage from colonial era to the black people colonizing us for our Western imperialists, you know. Like in the case of Burkina Faso now, it's the French that is holding Burkina Faso for ransom since how many years that they said they got their independence. Are we really independent? That is the question. Where we still have IMF and World Bank prescribing anti-people policies to us. There was a time in Nigeria that IMF and World Bank was telling the Nigeria government that they have too much universities, that they should reduce the amount of university they have in Nigeria to about 5, just 5 universities, but it was resisted. And up from that time that IMF and World Bank, you know, made that prescription, Nigeria has not built a single government university since then. Not one. Because they said, okay, if you can't reduce it, don't add more. Why? Because education is so important that they know that if our people are properly educated, we understand our people in their large majority at least can read properly, can, you know, speak properly, they will start reading and they will start learning things that will further their struggle for liberation. Look at the numbers of people here. We were not up to 2,000. That is because the large majority of people do not even understand that we are in chains, that we need liberation. They do not understand what Ibrahim Traore is doing, that is pushing for a revolution that will in turn liberate Africa. So how we dey when they are not properly educated? So the few that are educated, majority of them are not properly educated, and some of them that knows what is really going on, they are, you know, weak, they are docile, they don't want to, you know, participate in the struggle for liberation. Individualism.
I think it's more of like, let me say, the education system need to be changed, because we are used to the Western education. You understand? So I feel like we need to do more of our own stories, write our own stories. That's why it's also up to you and I for us to rewrite the story that we know. You understand? Because at the end of the day, where do we get the books from? From there, and then we bring it here to educate ourselves. So it's a Western. You understand? And the system that we need to be changing and all that. So it's up to us to change that.
There's a lot of work to be done. There's a lot, as you have said, there's a lot of work. We need to change everything. That's why the fact is that it's a revolution. You see my heart, Revolution Now movement. That is the movement I belong to in Nigeria. You understand? Because our movement as a Pan-African movement understand that it's only a revolution, which is a total change of this system that has impoverished us, that has kept us mentally, you know, in chains. You know, this system, we need to change everything. It's a total overhaul of the system. That's how we can be liberated. And it starts from economic liberation to education liberation, health liberation. You know, that's a revolution. In our healthcare, we don't produce our own medicine. I've read several books, watched several videos that, you know, that explicitly states that the kind of medicine we are even consuming in Africa reduce our age. They make us even sick. You know, they make us sick. You think that you are taking something to get better. you don't know that it's building up another sickness inside of you. So these are things that we have not even dived into. There is a lot of problem in the system. And
teachers. They should start teaching those
they cannot. How will they? They cannot. It's until there's a revolutionary leader, that's when they can be revolutionary teachers. That's when they can be revolutionary doctors. That's when they can be revolutionary, whatsoever. That's it. It starts to as young people to go into politics, have this revolutionary mindset, to go into politics and change it from inside.
The laws they bring, it will affect you.
I know.
A leadership. 40 years in that time.
That's what I just learned from one of our
Yes.
brothers.
So 40 years,
Even Nana Kwame Bediako, when he came to contest for the presidency, they when he came to contest for the presidency, they made us believe he's young, his brain is shallow, he cannot do anything. So I voted for Nana Kwame Bediako in Dansoman, and when they were counting for the vote, I don't even think Nana Kwame Bediako got anything from the particular place I went to vote for. Nana Kwame Bediako went to vote with his wife, and you are telling me he had only one vote. How can you tell me this?
Oh, okay. Yeah, he voted. They gave him one vote.
He and his wife. They are not counting your vote. You go, you stand. We will vote for you, but they will not count the vote.
We have a lot. Okay. All right, let's go. Today you be my cameraman. All right, bro. Thank you so much. Hey. All right, so I saw I don't know if she's still around. Oh, the embassy. I saw where is she? She left. The woman left. Oh, yeah. Oh. I interviewed them more. I don't know what I'm going. So we are still here. Yeah, so I need to interview this my brother who is also really into the Pan-Africanism. So, bro, what does today means to you as a Ghanaian and being part of Pan-Africa?
Yes, as a Pan-Africanist and Ghanaians, today mean a very important day for me, seriously, because today is a day that we Africans, we are standing in to fight to support Burkina Faso and Ibrahim Traoré. So it's very important.
What message do you like to tell other Africans who couldn't do it or who are not here with you, like the Ghanaians who are not here today?
Well, I want to urge my brothers and sisters that it is time for us, and the time is now. We need to change the narratives now. This is the time we need to fight for our country. We need to fight for our continent. And we, the youth, it is our time. Because back in the days, when they killed Muammar Gaddafi, at that time, we don't know what is going on. And then to Patrice Lumumba, we don't know what is going on. But now we know, and the time is now. We are not going to allow it to happen to Ibrahim Traoré. No, they say they are dictators. And what is it that they are doing? Something agenda that will collectively change our living, change the narrative of Africa. What is wrong about it? Just leave our country. Leave our country. What did they do wrong? No, so it is time for us to come back to our senses and fight for justice and fight for peace and stand strongly and firm to defend our continent. And the time is now.
Thank you so much for joining Epic. It was so nice to have you. Where can they find you?
Oh well, I have a YouTube channel called Dumeso Travel and Tour. So you can go in there, subscribe to my channel. It's all about changing the narrative of Africa, showing the beauty, showcasing the beauty side of Africa. Yeah.
It seems like the English is becoming too much, so let's find someone who can speak French as well too. Comment ça va bien, merci. Can you please speak French? You want? Oh, Charlie. Okay, you speak English. Like we want someone who can speak French, but yeah, comment tout à l'heure, we will find them. Don't worry. What does this mean to you today?
It means a lot to me today. because I'm actually tired of white people controlling us. I'm tired of white people controlling our minerals. We actually need 100% freedom. I'm tired of everything they have been doing to us. We are not free to cross borders on our own. If we are crossing borders, we blacks, we can't cross our own borders. Whilst crossing our own borders, we'll be scared of crossing our own borders. We need freedom. We need freedom. We need freedom. And we need freedom. I say again, we need 100% freedom. We are tired of crossing our own borders with fear. We need 100% freedom. We are all blacks. We are one Africa. We need 100% freedom. We need 100% freedom. We don't want the white to control us anymore. We're tired of the white people controlling our minerals, controlling our own people against our own self. We need 100% freedom. We need 100% freedom.
We stood back uneducated when they took out the African leaders that we had. When they took out Kwame Nkrumah, they took out Patrice Lumumba, and they took out Muammar Gaddafi of Libya. We were all uneducated. Now that we are educated, we are not going to sit back and let them do it to us again. We will not accept that. We are standing now to make the government know that they should take some action for us. Yes, we will not allow the white pass through Ghana and take down Traore. We are seeing the good work he's doing in Burkina Faso. We are seeing what is very good, very good. That is what we need in all African countries. That is what we need. We need sovereignty. We need unity, and most important of all, we need education. We need to educate ourselves on the importance of sovereignty. That is what we need to do. Educate ourselves, because if you don't educate yourself, an illiterate person will try to detect for you. Somebody else will try to detect for you. We need to educate ourselves. We need to educate ourselves on the importance of sovereignty. That is what we need to do. And with that, I think we can go forward and support one Africa.
And I said all Africa should stand out for this. Everybody should come out for this. We need justice. All hands should be in deck. We need justice for Africa. We need justice for Africa. We need justice for Africa.
You are not affected.
We need justice for Africa.
Don't think you are not affected. It will come to your doors. It will come to your doors. Very good. Market woman, are you not seeing the prices of things going up? Very good. If we have this sovereignty of Africa, if we can use our own minerals in our own support, it will help all of us, and we will get what we need.
Africa, stand up now. Stand up now. Stand up now.
All right. As you can see, what is going on. We are Africans. We believe that Africans are us. Hello. We would like to ask you one or few questions. Oh, you're on camera now. No, Fred. Hello. Can we have you? Oh. Yeah, but oh, but we want to ask you something in French. Oh, serious? You want to? Oh, just in French. Oh no, just in French. Can we? Just one in French. All right, so let's go. We are still checking. Oh, Charlie. Hello. Can you speak French? Can you speak French?
In French, yeah.
Okay, Kakranka. So what's up? Okay. So come to this side.
Were you the one who was coming? As long as you find it. No, that is not the one. Okay, she was okay. Fighters. So I'll get your number. She became with what she's late. Oh, no, it's not with that. You could save it for. Yeah. No. I don't think I want to.
Mogo. Come to this side.
We will handle our issues. Africa. We handle by
United States to go and liberate the people of Burkina Faso, just as they used Gaddafi and said they are going to liberate the people of Libya because Gaddafi is a dictator. Gaddafi is unaliving his people. Gaddafi is this and that. And they use that narrative as the ground where they work on and then unalive Gaddafi. Those days are past. Immediately, General Lanley that make that statement, we knew that America is planning to go there to go and cause havoc, not to help the people. So we are sending them the message. Hands off. Exactly. Hands off Burkina Faso. That is our message. Hands off AES. Hands off Sahel. The United States will handle their house issue. Simple. When this man under the democratic regime, Burkina Faso, can you imagine? Only 3,000 kilometers of road is completed in Burkina Faso. No factory, no nothing. This man came to power within a space of 2 years. We have factories everywhere. If he's not in the farm with the women, he's on the field cutting sword for a new tomato factory, or he's inaugurating a new one, or he's with the soldiers on the field. We know what is happening. Let the imperialists understand that this is the days when Africans, they are awake. The days where Gaddafi was unalive through manipulation is over. The days where Congo, the Prime Minister of Congo, Patrice Lumumba, was assassinated is over. The days where they used the Ghanaians to manipulated the youth of Ghanaians against Kwame Nkrumah is over. We are saying that enough is enough. We are standing with Captain Ibrahim Traoré, Abdurrahman Tiani, and Philip Guetta. No hand should touch them. That's the message. Let me make something clear here. You see, this was what Thomas Sankara was chanting those days before they took him out. He was saying that les impérialistes, it means the imperialists, they should go down. La révolution, the revolution should go up. So when you see in the news and the Burkinabe people are shouting eBay, it simply means IB, Ibrahim Traoré. So they use the I as E. Yeah. So eBay, les impérialistes, la révolution, vive la AES, vive la AES, vive la AES, vive Captain Ibrahim Traoré, vive Ibrahim Traoré, vive Ibrahim Traoré, eBay, la révolution, la révolution, la révolution, la révolution, les impérialistes. Thank you.
What we are doing for Captain Ibrahim Traoré, we are not doing only to support him. He's telling all African leaders, if they do good work, we are ever ready to support them. Any good leader who work for the interest of the people, with the youth of Africa, we are ever ready to support them. If you do the wrong thing, we are going to say. If you do the right thing, we are ever ready to support you. Listen to me. What they are telling you is that if they assassinate Captain Ibrahim Traoré, you, the youth of Ghana, they are warning you that your leader cannot develop your country. Yes, exactly. If they assassinate Captain Ibrahim Traoré, what they are telling you in Niger, whatever, apart from Burkina Faso, they are telling you that your leaders cannot work for you. So if we can protect Captain Ibrahim Traoré, we can get over millions of Captain Ibrahim Traoré out of Africa. This is the time to protect the good leaders of our country. The time is now. Africa, we can develop our country.
Let me add something right here to the African leaders. We know that when you take office, you have some papers that you sign there that bind your neck. You can't speak. You can't do anything. We are telling you that we are here for you. These are the days where we have information. Speak up. Yes, speak up. Captain Ibrahim Traoré have gotten to this level and have this support because he carried the people along. Yes, sir. He communicates with them every plan of the enemy, whatever papers are there for him to sign. He put everything out. So the youth are supporting him. Speak up. We will support you. Yes. That's right. Thank you.
Thank you so much. The time is now. All right, the time is now. If you've not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. If you've not like the video and share. Leave your comments in the comment section. I'll get back to you in the comment section as well. I will reply all. I will reply all in the comment section. So subscribe, like, share the live, share the live.
I have people I have more than 500 people watching me right now. I have people saying they are calling for peace, they are calling for peace. And what I kept telling them is that we are not here to call for war, but we are here to raise awareness, to tell the Western people that we are ever ready to protect our people. So what do you have to tell them? What do you have to tell these people that say we are calling for war? What do you have to tell them?
I'm not trying to, well, okay. We are never calling for war. All we need is sovereignty. All we need is to be left alone. All we need is to be left alone. And to all the people that are taking the bribes to fight against their own citizens, we will find all of you. Yes, because they will pass through you to get to our leaders. They'll pass through you to get to our president. They'll pass through you to get to everybody that is standing for Africa. Don't let yourself be used. Don't ever be used. This is to the citizens. They will not come themselves and come and fight the president. They will pass through you. Yes. Don't give them that chance. Yes. Think of your children. Think of your future. Yes. Think of your brother standing next to you. Yes. If they can get to you and they bring him down, the whole country is doomed. Everybody in Africa is doomed. Yes. We will keep fighting. Your children will fight. Your whole generation will fight. So stand up. Don't let them use you. Don't let them use you. Don't let them use you.
Everybody stand up now. Everybody stand up now. I have something to add. So what I am saying here is that we are not here to call for war. We are not here to call for war. We are here to raise awareness, to tell the so-called Western powers that we are ever ready to protect our land. We are ever ready to protect our leaders. They lied about Thomas Sankara. They lied about Patrice Lumumba. They lied about Kwame Nkrumah. They lied about Muammar Gaddafi. They lied. But it's about time. Now we read, we search, we watch, we learn. You understand me? And also, I want to tell all my black brothers that it is about time we put tribalism, religion, and politics aside and put our race first. It's about time we put black people first and put religion, tribalism, and politics aside and put ourselves first. It's about time we protect our own land. And one last message to the Western powers. You can't hate the black man and love his resources. If you hate the black man, you should also hate his resources. Don't hate me, don't hate my brother and come for my resources. If you are sacking me from your country, don't come to my country, don't come for my resources. My resources is for me. If you want my resources, buy it. If you want my resources, pay for it. Don't steal it. Thank you very much.
Like Ibrahim Traoré said something. He said, is it how we stand up and fight or remain slaves forever? So like that question they ask you, they said, are we coming for war? You should know one truth. They are coming for war. The same way they came for Ibrahim Gaddafi, they are coming for Ibrahim Traoré. And we are standing up and telling them that if they come for Ibrahim Traoré, they should be ready to come for the entire Africans. We are standing with Ibrahim Traoré because he's fighting for the benefits of the entire Africans, not just for the Burkina Faso. You say you don't like Africans, but you like the resources. That is we know very well. So you don't like us. Imagine in like slaves. You are treating us like slaves, and you say you like us because you need our resources, our petroleum, our gold, our minerals. That is a lie, we know. So you can't go for Ibrahim Traoré until you succeed like you succeeded Gaddafi. Our father will not able to fight him, but we in this our time will not agree. We will fight him again. We are not willing to remain slaves, so we fight and die for freedom. Thank you very much.
So we are still here. So already. Yeah, your husband said something. Hey, okay. She said she will do that later. Hello. Say something with your wife. Your incoming wife. Come in. She's shy.
Are you recording this?
I'm recording live.
Oh, hi.
You did, yeah. Yeah, why?
I'm not talking loud.
Okay, so we are still at the embassy of Burkina Faso, A lot of Ghanaians came in past. Come again. Say something. Come to this side because of the music. So finally, we have someone who can speak French. So speak French. Yeah, voice out everything. Okay.
On est là aujourd'hui pour soutenir le président Ibrahim Traoré avec l'AES, la partie où la mort nous vaincrons. Personne ne peut diviser l'Afrique. L'Afrique, c'est pour nous. Il y a des questions, l'Afrique, c'est pour nous. Il n'y a pas de questions. Je demande à tous les compatriotes africains, burkinabés, maliens, nigériens, ghanéens, là où tu n'importe où que tu es, on est là pour Ibrahim Traoré, pour toute l'Afrique en général. L'impression à bas, on est là pour supporter notre président Ibrahim Traoré. Venez tous nous supporter avec Ibrahim Traoré. L'Afrique sera bénie. L'Afrique est bénie depuis des années. Mais à cause des Blancs, les Américains, les Européens, avec Emmanuel Macron, ils veulent que nous détruisons tous. Mais arrêtez-nous. Enough is enough. Aidez-nous pour que nous puissions supporter Ibrahim Traoré. La patrie ou la mort nous vaincrons. Si on est au Ghana, à Accra, on supporte la révolution du Burkina Faso. Merci.
Merci beaucoup. You say something? Will you say something? Okay.
One love.
You say what?
I say one love. It be one love. We are to one love to Africa.
One love Africa. One love African. One love Africa.
And to the president of France, now he's saying that if the West
Yeah.
is not done in Burkina Faso, we
Ah,
don't need your
We need freedom. We don't need them.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah. We are okay with Ibrahim Traoré. Yeah. We are okay with Ibrahim Traoré. Yeah. We are okay with Etienne.
If they want to actually liberate
Yeah. We are okay with
Hello. If they actually want to liberate a nation, they should go to DRC.
Yes.
The problem they themselves have caused there. They should go and solve that problem. If there's a nation they actually want to liberate, they should go to Libya. The problem they caused there, they should go and solve it. Human trafficking is going on in Libya just because of the whole of leadership that has been left in Libya. Exactly. They should go and feel that. We don't need the imperialists to come and liberate. Liberate ourselves. Yes. These are liberated. Yes, sir. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Even.
So we are still here.
My brother.
Yeah, all going. You remember me?
Yeah. I want to. I think.
You think?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But you can still remind me.
Oh, Ebri.
Uh-huh.
I interview you.
Inside. Yes, my brother, give thanks in a real life.
What does this today means to you?
Oh, today means so much on so many levels. And we just want to say it means standing with Ibrahim. It means standing with self. It means standing with Africa. It means standing for equal rights and justice. And we're tired of colonization. We're just sick of the fucking thing, man. I mean, we not apologize for it. We're tired. these colonial people has manipulated us so much till now. Even our own brothers is against us on certain levels, like that little stupid idiot. What's his name? Lengi, whatever the fuck him name. You cannot touch Ibrahim. It's Sankofa, we say. It's before they cross the seas. It's before they cross the sands. We're saying one Africa. Down with all borders. We say up with Ibrahim Traore. We say up Africa. And that we are said today.
Thank you so much. What message would you like to tell Caribbeans out there?
Oh, for the Caribbeans out there, we are saying Africa still awaits our creators at home and abroad. If it is that you've got to stay in Jamaica and all these places, make sure that Africa is in the forefront of your mind and within your heart and resonate with you, because wherever we are, we stand as Africans. So we are set. And come home, come see what I go on, come visit, and if you have to forward, you forward. But Africa awaits our creators. Yeah.
Rastafari.
So the last year, my brother, give thanks, yeah?
Thank you so much.
As soon as I come here, this come give my
Okay.
like really. Can you take my number?
Yeah, I will. I will take it.
You should even have it already.
Yeah, I have it. Mama G want to come here. Can you call her to come? Mama G. Mama X. Yeah, so call Mama X to come.
Are you part of the organization?
No.
What's the name of this organization?
It's we are all one. There is no organization. We come together.
Spontaneously.
Yeah. Can you come to this side? I want to video you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, for the people there. Okay.
Give me 1 second. My brethren.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So as you can see, we are still here supporting. Hi. Can you say something about today?
I just came, you know.
You just came. Okay. So what made you come? Okay.
So I'm a visitor. I'm on vacation. I'm coming from Germany.
Okay. Can you stand here so that? Yeah, you can say what you're saying.
So I'm a visitor. I come from Germany, Cologne. I'm half Nigerian. I do my vacation here, and I'm a Pan-African. And I spontaneously look for this. I found it on TikTok, the protest. So I said, let me spontaneously come and join, because I love the energy what I'm seeing right now with African youth on the streets. So yeah, that's what I go for.
Do you think it's time for Africans to wake up, or you think we've wake up but we are afraid to, wake up in ourselves?
I think both, but I think it's time to wake up even more, to work together. Because me, as I travel a lot and as I live in the diaspora, I see lots of diaspora wars, and I think we have to come together as Africans. No matter if you're Congolese, if you're Nigerian, if you are Ghanaian, if you're from Burkina Faso, anywhere you are from Africa, you should come and join. That's what I believe. Yeah.
All right. So you say where are you from again?
I'm from Germany, Cologne.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you're half Nigerian.
Yes, exactly. Half Nigerian, half German. Yes.
What does this moment mean to you?
It means a lot. It means a lot. I love that everybody comes together. I saw a lot of videos today online about protests in Germany, in UK, in Africa, everywhere around the world. And I think that's the energy that we need, because the African youth have to come together. Africans in general. If you're from Ghana, Burkina Faso, Nigeria, Eritrea, it doesn't matter. They all have to work together. That's what I think. So that's why I'm also a Pan-African. I believe that we only together we can solve problems. Yeah.
So what are you
I've been
doing?
loud about it.
Yeah. So you've been loud about it.
Yeah, I used to be in a Pan-African organization also in Germany. Yeah, and that's how I first got in contact with the idea of Pan-Africanism a few years ago. Yes.
So today event really means to you, as you said.
Yes, I was looking for the event. I couldn't really find it. I found it on the Instagram. I think, is it your Instagram channel or not Instagram, TikTok?
TikTok. Okay.
Yeah, I found it spontaneously on. I came by. I didn't even know that something was going on, so that was very spontaneously.
Yeah, you're not feeling well. You can see with your
It's okay. I have a little injury, but it's healing. It's healing. Yeah.
Message for Africans watching. I would like to say.
You should come together. Forget about wars. I am from there. I'm from there. Come together, work together, be strong, be loud, and don't accept no bullshit. Sorry to say that, but don't accept no bullshit and believe in that you are strong. know that every time and come together. And yeah, we have to unite and be strong together and fight. Because the times of being soft and easy is over. You know, Africans have allowed too much. They are too friendly always, and we have to stop that mindset. We have to be more with the force, you know, more with fire, with energy and togetherness. Yes, and support each other. That's what I believe in.
Where can they find you?
Where can they find me? I have Instagram, not TikTok, but Instagram, Omo Lioness _ 639. Yeah.
So go follow her up and show her some love as well. Thank you so much for having time with Epic at once. All right. No, don't cut it. That's still it's live. Are you ready? Yeah, you want? Ready? Yeah. Come to this side. Yeah. You're back. Can't you? I'll just leave.
How many years? And today, the person that is building roads, the person that is giving hope to the people, we have some people coming from nowhere to tell them that, you know what, we are ready to give you life. In fact, if they want to give life, they should go to Congo. They should go there, and the mess they caused there, they should go and put it together, take it back to Congo. Enough is enough. We are ready to rise up and say, enough is enough. It is now. They can never keep us in the fear of the suffering of reality.
So we're here positively. Share this message. Share so that we can across.
The same way they did to Ebola, they use the same people. And this is a warning that goes to all African leaders. That they allow themselves to be used by the imperialists. Anytime there has been any elimination of any African good leader, it is great. We use our own people against us.
Just as they are doing right now.
In Ivory Coast. We are sending a strong warning to the Ivory Coast leader. The president of Ivory Coast. If you are a brother and you sit down with our enemy, you become our enemy. Simple. We are not our brother again. Warning to them. Warning to them. And we are sending a strong warning to the president of Ghana to send a strong warning as far as diplomacy is concerned to the president and the consulate of Ghana for Ivory Coast that enough is enough. We are never going to sit down and allow this to happen again. If we believe in African unification, if we celebrate Sitmat, which is our independence, that Nkrumah actually linked it to the total liberation of Africa, we are saying today that as he is a president, they should respect that quote of Nkrumah and also believe in the vision of Nkrumah by sending a message to the Ivorian resident that, my brother, you are stepping on the toes of the lion. Don't do this as a brother, because if you do, we are never going to sit back and watch you. If we can't get hold of you, you have your families. We should start coming after them. Tell them we are coming.
Africa is awake. Africa is awake. Africa is awake, and we are still awake. You understand? So we Africans must speak up. We must love our country, stand for justice. This is the time we have to unite. We are not saying we need to fight each other, but this is for peace.
This is not the time of Patrice Lumumba. This is not the time of Thomas Sankara. Let me tell you something. This Western America, they are very, very extra vigilant. At the time when Gaddafi was giving free education to people in Libya, that is where they told us Gaddafi is a dictator. Yes. At the time Gaddafi was giving people apartment to sleep without paying, that is where they told us Gaddafi is a dictator. Let me tell you, it takes African Caribbeans to make a only telephone call for $500 million US for just a single year. It takes Gaddafi to put up $300 million when other African countries are putting up 100 million. They still told Gaddafi is a dictator. When Gaddafi was telling Africans to have African Development Bank, that we don't have anything to IMF, we don't have anything to do with the World Bank, that is where they were telling us that Gaddafi is a dictator. That time, we were not having the media to see what Gaddafi was doing. By today, on top of Captain Ibrahim Traore, we were having the media. We can see what he's doing, and we are ever ready to protect every good leader of the soil who stand up for the people. The time is now to save our good leader. The time is now to protect even my president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Let me tell you, the whole West Africa is the only person who is standing for Captain Ibrahim Traore. If you don't know, the whole of West Africa, the only president that is standing for Captain Ibrahim Traore is the president of the Republic of Ghana. We are pleading on him as we are calling on another massive protest on the 25th of May, which is the African Union Day, is to give us a massive support so that we can do that in image to protect himself. Together, we can do it. Africa, this is our season to take our continent. The time is now.
A lot of people are asking this question. This question. Don't we think that whatever we are doing is going to incite coup? Because this president actually came out of.
Hold it for me. Can you hold it for me?
What I'm saying is that if you're a leader in Africa now, nobody is actually.
Why? No, like this. So start.
What Ibrahim Traore has exhibited has shown that leaders can be for their people. Today, when you go to, they still have bad roads. There are places that they don't have light, but they are happy because they know it's in progress. We need the leaders of our continent to stand their people, the kind of leadership that gave them the resilience to vote for them to come and lead. It is not for them to come and make themselves happy, be there for their president, just like our previous government did by putting his government, his people, his family on top of everything we're doing in this country. So we are sending this. It's an advice to any leader and an advice to the president of this country right now, John Dramani Mahama, that he served the people and served them right. Eyes are watching, ears are listening. It's an advice to everyone. When you sit somewhere and you're hungry, and you see your neighbor has started eating out of the same field of which we could have all fed from, you will start rising up. When the people of this country started going through hunger, they will rise up with the pain. And the people that will rise up, the people are ready to defend them. Don't allow this to happen, Mr. President. Let us lead the people and lead them for their interest and not for the interest of our political parties and for our own future and that of our children. So those people asking these questions, that don't you think this can also incite a lot of people to rise up? This is not going to incite anything when the leadership start thinking for the people. Exactly. We need leadership. And when you start leading like a leader and they want to come after you, it is not only going to be Ghana and RAF that will stand for President John Dramani Mahama. The youth will rise up and defend you. The youth of Africa will rise up and defend you. The youth of the Caribbean and the entire world, as far as you're a black man, will defend you. Just as we are defending Ibrahim Traore now. Ibrahim Traore is not in our country, but we stand with him strongly because he's actually paving the way for we to see that Africa can be led by Africans and it will be good. We have more of Ibrahim Traore within us, but the fear of the imperialists, the circles of imperialism is what has kept us in the fear that we keep cowering in. And we are saying enough is enough. Just as much as some of our ancestors, even when they were sailing them out of the oceans, out of the shores of our continent, they still resisted and spoke up. We are out of the shackles now and will continue to speak to liberate the minds of our fellow youth. It is us now. Africa can be led right. We can do it. We can enjoy the better lives that we go out there to be enslaved with. We can build it. I don't mind being enslaved in my own continent to build my continent for the next generation that will come after me.
We get the people to do
but when I leave here and go and be a slave in someone's country, hurts. The worst of it is when you go and struggle with your mind, with your hands, and everything within you. You can't even send the sweat that you work for to your own country. It is them that decide how much you send into your country. But when they come here, they do as they please. When they are going, they carry as they want. These people want us to come to their embassies and be begging them for we to come and be slaves in their own countries. In fact, if they want to help us, we are begging them that the help we need them to do now is to stay away from our affairs. Because we are ready to rise up and fight through the struggles and make it on our own. African unity now, and we'll do it. That Berlin conference has divided us as a continent. We are going to also sit down and recollect to the past what Nkrumah told us in Ethiopia, that if you don't come together, we will suffer together one day. I think that one was a prophecy. And today, we are not only experiencing the history, we are living with the history. And we are not going to allow this. We shouldn't only be on social media. We shouldn't only be in our rooms and be trumpeting that we stand with Traore. We are doing this together. And as I tell you people here, we are not only going to do this here. If the call comes for we to join the struggle in Burkina, we are ready to raise the flag high. Rise Africa.
That's to add to what
La Africa ka Africa fa Africa ni mwen san pass America zuga ba manuka pass ni cheben pass mbe ibe zu kan yal sa ba mala ton gobra na ba wallahi a ibe a odd burara soma mbingi wallahi ton be ko nya yuba be ton ton we burara ma ta ba pare panye wallahi a ibe nyinga ribi asira nyinga ton nere ka bumbi ka arzekinge ka aligninga ya asira zugu ambe Africa and that of Africa gilla ibe ka Burkina nabo ya Africa gilla naba Europe na mabunya kunusu America nyaka nugu mbatona ibe na banyinga wallahi ni sisa iba sisa Africa ni sembe Africa gilla wallahi beto ni franya ka ibe tuma na bi agusi asanga ba agusi ara samsminge na bi ton ba ibe de buda fa ka fa yit Burkina o labsaka shiranyinga hari dila ngomna ajon Rahman Mahamman bebewa mbeka mosa aja ibe tumda ntumbeto yufa mbodwe na man ko yufa because yufa vote to wa yufa mbodina mande ko yufa raje tasale ya tasale no raje America kom not for be America tinga no ube Britain tinga no yufa for be Ghana from Ghana ni samsam boton ko niba beto a ibe isapota ibe runda sapota ibe bewo ibe yungo mbeazugunto harba wakati mtu abukom namwe a ibe sama red board rasa ba bole e watame wallahi ina wa ba ye ina changa ya sire zugu inshallah ibe ibe pore mashallah
mashallah mashallah yeah.
Very important. We have all gathered as young people. The most important thing.
Let me let you guys know this, and that is one thing that I will live with for the rest of my life. This our brother is just coming from Nigeria to support this solidarity work.
We're always together.
He has actually proven to me the definition of what solidarity is. I was arrested by the previous government for rising up and speaking as a youth for 25 times. And he has always been visiting me in jail. One of them, he never came alone. He was with a presidential candidate, and I call him my president, who visited me in jail to tell me that, my brother, we are in this together. And when I heard you are arrested through your brother, I said, if I am in Ghana, I am coming here to see you. So this man here is a definition of solidarity. He understands what it means by standing with brothers.
Yes.
And today, we are not going to be calling ourselves Nigerians or Ghanaians and Burkinas and whatever. We are Africans. We are Africans here.
Yes. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother. The message.
It's so amazing to understand each other.
We have caught for a demonstration today in solidarity with Ibrahim Traore, for our oppressors, both locally and internationally, to take us serious. It is numbers. The youth of Ghana, youth all over Africa, this was supposed to be an African demonstration. But each time I've scrolled through my phones this morning, I've not seen my fellow youth in Nigeria rising up. I've not seen those in other African countries rising up. And in Ghana here, I must commend them for coming out. But most importantly, the numbers is not as encouraging as I want it to be. Please, we have set another date for 25th of May, right? We African youth must understand that most of our leaders, the Western imperialists, are like bone that are in their throats. We must offer them water to flush it down. And when it doesn't go down, we must tell them that you are incapable, you must leave the way. It is time for the youth to take power. But how can we do this when, if we call for simple demonstration, youth do not show up in their thousands? How many millions of youth we have in this country? In Nigeria, we have over 150 million youth. But when they call for demonstration, you will not get up to 1,000, 2,000 youths gathered in one place. This is very shameful. We must move from the social media to the streets. We are not spectators. We cannot be spectators when we are oppressed. We must start being, taking action. Because what is empowering these our oppressors, both locally and internationally, the Western imperialists, is the lack of awakening in the minds of African youth. Already doing right now is shaking them. They are quaking in their boots. Imagine